Hello, me fixing everything, and today I'm going to show you how to test this alternator that is being fitted to a Lancia Phedra. Something that is good to know before we start: you don't need to remove the alternator from the vehicle, you just need to disconnect the battery and the positive cable and the connector here on the side. I'll show you in a second. And you need a multimeter, mice with automatic range. Okay, now you can see that the alternator is moving. That's good, it's not blocked, because it happens. Sometimes the alternator gets stuck, mechanical problem. Now we'll test the electrics. What you need to do is remove the 13mm nut from here, remove the cable, the positive wire. Don't forget to disconnect the battery. Remove the communication wire here, unplug it, and now here sometimes there is 8mm nut, sometimes there is not, sometimes there is like a retaining clips. This plastics gets removed like this. This is the voltage regulator. Remove it with 7mm socket, yeah, like this. Here usually there is a cap, this one goes to the side. Now quickly we're gonna check the rotor. You can see it right here, yeah. Usually you can see this when you look in your engine bay if you don't remove it. We're looking for 2 to 3 ohms when we get the probe. I'll just put it 2 ohms so it does not beep. If you see the screen, 2.5 ohms. From 2 to 3 ohms it's okay. Now it doesn't matter if it's this side, yeah, or the other side. So polarity is not a problem, it's just like a big wire. What we also need to check if there is continuity between the slip rings and the casing of the alternator. This is 16 mega ohms, so that's okay. And now we'll check the other side. 14-17 mega ohms, that's perfectly fine. Mega ohms is a very large number, so it's like nothing. Now next thing we're going to check is the rectifier bridge. What you want to do: take the negative probe, black one, put it onto here. That's the post for the big red wires for the positive terminal, and touch here. Okay, this will check the diodes. We're looking for 0.5, 0.45, it's okay. 4.5 is okay. 4.5 is okay. So that's the first 3. You can take the opposite and see that they don't go back. Nothing, nothing, nothing. If it beeps, it's a problem, and it's showing like a 0, 0. Now what you're gonna do is take the positive, yeah, put it here and touch it onto this side. Can you see these 3? 1, 2, and the third one. So this means the rectifier bridge is perfectly fine. You can take it again, black one, open, 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 nothing. Good, so the rectifier bridge is okay. Next thing we're gonna check is the stator winding. We want to go on the side of them and hear them beep. But most importantly, we want to get on one of them, yeah, put the other one here and see nothing. If you hear beeping, it's going in the bin, yeah. If it's shorted to the wall, because it is possible, most possible if you ask me, it's going to the bin. So this is okay. This whole thing should work perfectly fine. Now you still might not have voltage coming and not charging. The last culprit will be this one. What you can do, which is not testing the alternator, but you can check the voltage that comes to the cable when the ignition is on. If you have 8 volts, it's definitely the voltage regulator. Unfortunately, other than the brushes, you can see these brushes are brand new. Other than the brushes, you cannot check this voltage regulator with just a multimeter. You need a bench power supply, you need a special communicating device, because some of them are different protocols. Some will expect a signal from the computer, some of them will expect a voltage between 12 and 14 0.8 volts and whatnot, but there is a chip inside. Yeah, there is a chip with almost like 15 wires inside, so you cannot check the voltage regulator with a multimeter. If you know a way, tell me, I'll be very happy to see. But that's generally what you can check on your alternator. Stator is okay, it's not shorted. Rotor is okay, it's not shorted. Rectifier bridge is okay. Brushes, look how long they are, perfectly fine. Other thing, it's the signal to the voltage regulator. I hope this video, and it turns. This one is not the best, yeah. You can hear the bearing, but it does work. So that's how you can test. Some of them are 100 amperes, this is 170, some of them are a little bit less, but they're exactly the same. Yeah, I hope this video is being helpful to you. I'll just put it back now, and I will see you on to the next one. I'll be happy if you leave me a comment, or even if it's negative, I might not reply, but I'll still read it. That's it. Bye bye.